Hi you guys, welcome to my 33, I think this is 33 to 35 week pregnancy update. I'm currently 36 weeks pregnant now, but I wanted to talk about the changes that I had up until 35 weeks because it has been really intense actually. And then in my next update, I'm going to do just a plain 36-week update. I'm going to go over my doctor's appointment, my 36-week appointment and checkup, and then as well as talk about what is in my hospital bag this time around, which I'm super excited about. But for this update, I want to talk to you guys about the craziness that has happened specifically from week 34 to week 35. So up until week 34, I'd been feeling pretty good, pretty normal. All the symptoms I talked about in my last update, pretty much consistent. Braxton Hicks, you know, some discomfort is coming, being like close to the end, feeling a little bit more like that nesting mode, things like that. But once I hit 35 weeks, it's like everything changed. And I felt like I had a big switch at 30 weeks and then a big switch again at 35 weeks. And so it was super dramatic. And I'm gonna show you guys a photo of me at 34 weeks pregnant and then me at 35 weeks pregnant. My belly dropped so significantly, so suddenly, and I think that that has been the cause of all of my crazy new symptoms. The baby is so low. I feel like my belly is literally gonna like fall off of my body. There's so much like pain and discomfort in like those ligaments down at the base of my belly, and so much pressure and pain and things I never have experienced. I never experienced with Denver, so it's really new, which is kind of cool to experience something different. But talk about like wowzers. When week 35 hit, I was like, okay, this is the super uncomfortable end of pregnancy stage that everybody remembers and dreads about, like the last little bit of pregnancy. Like I'm it, like I'm there. I've been feeling a lot of like pain in my inner thighs, like going all the way down my thighs, almost like it reminds me of sciatic, but it's more of like, I don't know, it's on like my legs rather than like down my back and stuff. So that's been like super weird, but it's just like I can feel the baby so low. I feel like I have to waddle all the time, like I have to sit with my legs out all the time because I just feel like the baby is so right there, which so many people talk about, and I never could relate to it before, and now I can. So it has been a rough past few weeks since like that switch happened, I would say. I'm just definitely feeling more uncomfortable all the time, feeling like I'm ready to be done. I'm sleeping a lot worse. I'm just uncomfortable. I finally busted out that pregnancy pillow and it has been helping, but you're just waking up like a billion times at night to go pee, and you're trying to roll over and it's like rolling your whole body over. It's like so hard. But it's just like that last month of pregnancy is just rough, and I feel like that's really how it should be, so that you're super excited to actually go into labor and to like have that really intense, painful, short-term experience for finally having your baby in your arms and not in your body and just being done. Feel like this baby is really big. My belly seems a whole lot bigger. I'm also, okay, so now I'll show you, I did like all these comparisons. I'll show you a photo of me at 36 weeks with Denver, my first pregnancy, and then 35 weeks in a couple days or something, this pregnancy. So I'll have that photo for you to see and compare. And it's pretty crazy to see the difference between the two. My belly just seems so much bigger, and it's so different this time around, which makes everyone think that it's a boy. I don't know. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on what I think it is. My mom actually had very similar pregnancies and situation to me. So her first pregnancy was with me, and she carried the exact same way I did with Denver. I went full term right on time, just like Denver did. Her second pregnancy was a miscarriage. She actually had 2 losses in between my sister and I. So her fourth pregnancy, so for me this is my 3rd pregnancy, was the exact same as this pregnancy is. Super low, super different. She went really early with my sister, and she thought it was a boy, like so convinced. She painted her room blue. and then it was a girl. So you never really know. That's, I think, kind of messing with my head of like, well, maybe it is a girl. I feel like my emotions have been so heightened these last few weeks that it's been frustrating for me, because this whole pregnancy I felt really great. Like, I felt super stable. My anxiety's really been under control. My anxiety is still under control now, which I'm very, very grateful for. I just feel more sensitive, and like I'm crying more frequently and more often, and about things that don't matter at all. And I did that all the time with Denver. And it gets frustrating for me because I'll start crying for no reason, and like I can't stop until like until it passes. But then I'm mad at myself because I feel like I'm being unreasonable. So I feel like I'm a teensy bit of a hot mess. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's just, you know, pregnancy at the end, it's rough. Like, the whole thing about like your body literally shifts and changes and distorts, like, to grow a life and this human being inside of you, and that is stinking hard. Like, that's just not easy for anybody to just, like, it's not an easy process. It can be amazing, and there's things that we have that can make it easier and more comfortable for us, but it still doesn't mean that it's like super easy. And I'm definitely hitting like a hard part of it for me. I feel like I've been handling it pretty well, and like this end is what has been my struggle. So I got my birthing ball out, I got my peanut ball out. I've been using those, trying to relieve any of the discomfort. It has been helping. But anyways, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I really wanted to show you guys those comparison photos because I think it's so crazy, and just, it's shocking to see how different your body can look. Like, you think you were pregnant one time, like it would just be the same. But it's just a different baby, a different pregnancy, and everything's different. And so that's pretty crazy to see. So in a few days, I will be filming my 36-week update after I complete my doctor's appointment and all of that, and share with you guys all of that stuff. But hopefully in the next few weeks, I will have a baby to introduce to you. And I'm just getting so excited. Denver has been sleeping with her little like baby doll for every nap and for bedtime. And I feel like she's getting so ready and so excited, and telling people that a baby's gonna come out of my tummy soon, and it's just so cute. And I'm excited and nervous to adjust to having 2 babies, and I know that it's like such a common fear for second time moms of like, how can I love this another human as much as I love the one I already have. But you just do, and your heart just grows. And that's what every mom tells me, and every mom tells me that it's the same fear, and like everybody feels that way. And so I'm excited to see just the blessing that this new little baby will bring to our family, and how it's going to change the dynamic and stuff. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you in my next update. We still are nowhere on names, so if you want to keep throwing suggestions, I would love that. But have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.